Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Mr. Week channel. As you know, I do like to make videos about cars, motorcycles, caravans, my own life, challenge, food reviews. Really? Oh, are you kidding me? Please, no F words in my channel. Holy moly! So let's do this epic video. Stay tuned. I missed the week, guys. Today I'm in Henley-on-Thames, but I'm in the grounds of Stonor Park. It's a beautiful house here, as you will see. I'm in the grounds, like I said, of Stonor Park. Here is going to happen today a supercar and a classic car show. I can see awesome cars. I even have seen my favorite car ever. So let's go. I just want to give you a clear picture how beautiful it is here. Actually, you can walk. This is really huge, absolutely huge. As you can see, there's more cars and supercars and classic cars, and hopefully actually I'm going to meet Steve Ryder, a DB5 here. I'm a big fan of this car, and as you know, it was very popular because of the James Bond's movie as the new DBS there, the convertible, really awesome color. DB6 there, awesome car as well. I'm a big fan. It's still not as expensive as even as the old one, as we can see over there, the DB5. As the DBS 2016, that is very rare actually. That is the DB7. I tell you what guys, at the moment life is really tricky, isn't it? With the price of the petrol, gas, electric, and it's really hard at the moment, even for me, let me to tell you. So this is affecting us all in a way. It would be easy actually to sort it out, but what I want to say is a place like this, or a town or a city that you go, or even a food market in your local town, please go out, because you will put your mind somewhere else. You'll think there's something else. You're not focused on a problem, and that's why I'm doing here. So I came to see this awesome supercar and classic car show, and I'm going to share with all of you guys, so I can put my mind somewhere else, have some fun, see amazing cars that normally you don't see on the streets. And it's here at these supercar shows that you will see those special and very expensive, unique and rare cars. We got here the old camper van. They are very expensive now.
Because there's nothing.
And it's really nice actually, because normally you don't find a shop like this anywhere, and it's in a car show that you will find something like this. And I tell you what guys, never be concerned or scared even to make an offer. This is really cool. Really cool. It sells very unique toys as well. Some of them, they are very old. Look at those, so tiny. Some of them, they can be quite cheap. Look at those ones, they are £3 each. Children's cars, that is unique. Look at that, it is made out of wood guys. Look at that, I got my signature there guys. Mr. Wig. What this guy does is incredible, isn't it? And I just found my favorite car ever, the F40. This car is just absolutely incredible. This F40 actually was made between 1987 and 1992. Actually they made 1,315 of these cars. He had a 2.9 twin turbo V8 with 478 brake horsepower, a 7,000 RPM. Actually the torque was 425 newton meters of torque. Actually some owners, they did found out actually the car did have more than 500 brake horsepower. The Ferrari Tribute, this car actually costs 203,000, depends on the spec, obvious. 720 brake horsepower, 3.9 V8, and it does 211 miles an hour. This is awesome, this car. The Land Rover, awesome car. A Jaguar type, that I'm a big fan of this car. Porsche 356 from 1964. They are turning now electric. It's not my cup of tea. A Volkswagen Carmen Dia 1970. Isn't that gorgeous, this car? This is gorgeous and unique. Look at those seats. Oh, this is really cool, isn't it? And different. Look at that table. You can have your own champagne here. Look at this, made out of metal. This is incredible. Look at the amount of work they went as to make something similar. This is unique and beautiful. He wants to fight with Mr. Lee. No chance, my friend. Look at this Aston Martin DB5. We got a Mercedes SLS AMG Aston Martin DBS just there. Wow.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's and different. Yeah. It's such a beautiful car.
Yeah.
Wow, awesome car. This Chevrolet. They call them the fuel injection, so I presume it was the first one step fuel injection. This is really cool. Around here, so many awesome cars, as you can see, the Mercedes SLS, the Aston Martin. There's a Ferrari here, the 360. They're still cheap. Grab one of those when you can, because they will come up very soon, believe me. And look at that, if you want to feel some thrills and excitement, you got a simulator Formula 1 car. Look at that, Lewis Hamilton, Scott Russell and Russell is there, so you can pretend you're driving this car. And look at that, the feedback actually is quite good, somebody told me. Perhaps I will try later. Unfortunately, I can't take the camera inside. Look at this Aston Martin. Look at this, a Tommaso Pantera. This is gorgeous, so similar to the Lamborghini, isn't it? Ferrari Pista, 720 brake horsepower. This is a weapon. As it is, this one, it costs just 10% of this car, but I will tell you, on a track, this car actually can be even faster because it's lighter, nimble, smaller. It doesn't have the same top speed, but that car would be in trouble on a track, let me to tell you. Just look at this rope, guys. That's what it's called. This was built 30th March 1967. A Jaguar 150, perhaps I would say, as we got a Lotus in orange. I could see him so far away. There's a Ferrari 812. My goodness, this is so gorgeous, this car. There's a Ferrari Portofino. This is so rare, actually, this car. This is in red, but it's not the normal red. I call this the Imola red, or maroon. Perhaps it's a different red they call it, but I still think it's stunning and very rare car, let me to tell you. AC Cobra, this is rare and very expensive. In black, another AC Cobra. Audi RS6, this is a V10 with a Lamborghini engine, and isn't that gorgeous? My goodness, as I love this car, the Volkswagen VR6, beautiful Corrado, that's what it's called, in purple. Never saw one in this color, so that is a bonus. To go inside the factory, I didn't go. I was 458 Ferrari. This is cool. Got an Aston Martin here in light green. So we got here MG Rover with the V8. That car is really stunning. There's a Ferrari 360. Nice to see them actually in blue and not in red. A Maserati. This is stunning. I do like these cars. They come with the Ferrari engines, if you want to know. A McLaren here. This is really stunning. The Peugeot RCZ. But it's a cool car, and I do like this car, let me to tell you. Similar to the Audi TT. Still, there's no resemblance, but the design, it does look similar to the Audi. I do like the car, let me to tell you. Oh my goodness, what a nice color. Look guys, I'm confused. I don't know what color is this car. You make your own decision. It looks green, purple, brown, blue, and I'm confused. Doesn't matter. This is Audi RS6 V10 with a Lamborghini engine, and I do like it. This is a weapon. Supercars here, sports cars, classic cars. There's a Ferrari here. We got a small tiny Bentley, and we got the Daddy. This is cool, nice color though. Oh my goodness, isn't this gorgeous? So rare, this Aston Martin VA Volante, that's what it's called. A Jaguar E-Type. This is really stunning. Love this car.
So you're a blogger and YouTuber, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Is that your title, blogger and YouTuber, or just YouTuber?
I'm a YouTuber. You can have several titles, I
Yeah,
suppose.
you've got loads of hats, haven't you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, fantastic. Well, probably be about a 3 to 5 minute interview, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
And just talk all about cars and the event and you as well.
Yeah, cool. Look forward.
Let's go for it. Hello everybody, River Radio are still here at Stonor Park for their fantastic supercars and classic cars event this weekend, and we have just been joined by Mr. Wig. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Beautiful day, isn't it?
It's absolutely fantastic.
Incredible.
So, for everybody that doesn't know, Mr. Wig is a YouTuber and blogger, and you share all about your life over on social media, don't you?
Yes, I do. It's something that I enjoy, isn't, go to a special event like this in the Supercar. But actually, I have done like a dog show, flower show, fashion show.
Wow.
I do enjoy it, isn't.
So you get around a lot of events then?
Yeah, I do. I do travel. I think I do 1,200 miles every single weekend.
Wow. That's
Yeah, start on
incredible.
Friday.
Fantastic. So, I've had a little look on your Instagram, and all of your photos are basically of amazing cars. So, you like cars, don't you?
Yeah, I do. But just to give you a little history of me, for example, I do 80% cars, but I do other shows that I just mentioned. Even I have traveled to cities, towns, food reviews, old man pranks, funny videos, comedian videos, my own personal life as well. Once a year I do a day in a life, something like that. I
Yeah.
forgot now the name, the title, but that is about my own life, so there's no lies there. So I try to do a mixture and all sorts of kind of videos to please more people around the world, really.
I think that's fantastic. I think that it's really good to cover a lot so that you can cover all bases with your fan base. Definitely. So we're here at Stonor Park today, and there's so many amazing cars. Have you seen your favourite car here today?
Yes, I did. Actually, as soon as I came, I think it was 200 yards on the left-hand side, is a Ferrari F40. That is my favorite car.
Have you ever owned a Ferrari?
No, unfortunately, I couldn't afford one.
Have you seen any cars here that you would love to drive?
Yes, I would say a Lamborghini Countach. Actually, I'm going to drive one of those cars in a few couple of months. Somebody actually invited me, and I'm just every day I'm thinking, because that is a dream come true. I know it's a car 50 years old, but it still turns around people's heads, isn't? Actually, there's one here, and there was more people around that Lamborghini Countach rather than the new Lamborghini, so that it tells you that car is still very popular. For example, you can walk on a street and see a car, wow, but the shows is something completely different. You get close, you can speak with the owner, and even if you're lucky, actually they allow you to go inside. And how cool is that? Something you can't afford, not even dream, and somebody allows you to go inside. And that's what this show is about. Allows fans to come and see it, to get close, to touch them, to smell them, and to me gives me the opportunity to make videos and share with people around the world. And how cool is that? I got the best job in the world, let me to tell you.
You really do. I think a lot of the listeners are definitely going to be jealous of your job, Mr. Wig. But how can people find you over on social media, and how can people watch your videos?
Well, that is very easy. The first thing I would say to anyone is, so type Mr. Wig, but after the MR you have to put a dot, so it's mr.wig. And you can follow on Instagram, I'm on TikTok as well with funny videos, so I try to be all over the place. It'll be easy to follow me, but if I'll give you just a little of my what is my channel. Like I said, I do a little of everything because I want to please more people.
Yes.
I would find it boring just do food, for example. Yeah, I would come 1, 2, 3 years, I just can't do more food, so I try to do a little of everything. So yes, people, they can find me on Instagram as well. As you saw, I post my videos or the photos or places or shows that I go. I will always post on social media.
Fantastic. So, listen, if you're listening to this, make sure that you follow Mr. Wig on all social medias to keep up to date with all his latest videos. Thank you so much for joining us on River Radio today, and we'll be definitely following you and your journey at all your different events you go to.
Oh my goodness, thank you very much. I'm so grateful, and thanks for giving me the opportunity to come here to the River Radio.
You're more than welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Here I am with Steve Wright again. This is the second year. I saw him 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'll never forget you.
Yeah, and me too. I'm so happy that I saw him. You are a legend. I'm a big fan of yours.
Oh, that's
How are
very
you
kind.
doing?
That's very kind. I'm doing all right. I will do a lot better if I had the address of your tailor.
Oh, not really. Do you feel impressed? Like
do,
you told me the
I
last time that
do,
you
I
look
do.
amazing. So, can I just say, this gentleman should retire so I can have his job.
I should
You know,
retire.
he
full stop.
deserves it.
I should
You are a
retire.
legend. Nice to meet you again, Steve.
And
You're doing a good job.
All the best.
I'm so happy to see you
That's
again.
all right.
brother.
Smarten yourself up a bit.
Did you used to work for the TV or?
I do for Ferrari TV and a few other people, but yeah, still getting away with it.
Is this what for ITV or just for the car club? So.
No, this is just internal.
Oh, I see. I was thinking it was for the ITV, but nice to see you. So.
Okay.
Yeah, take care. They built that place over there so we can interview people.
Because there's a lot of people who have gathered around the AC Cobra.
You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus.
I'm gonna end my video here by the Stonor House. Isn't that a beautiful building? And what an amazing array of cars they are here. I did saw my favorite car ever is the Ferrari F40, but I'm gonna choose a different car here for the show. I'm gonna end here by the Lamborghini Countach. This is really stunning and I love this car. 50 years of this car. Actually you can buy now the new one. I would say is a supercar rather than a hypercar. This is a supercar as well. Hope you enjoy it. Perhaps I will do part 1 or 2 because I want to show you more cars and I want to include the majority of the cars on my videos, guys. This is my lifestyle. As you know, I do like to make all sorts of videos and share with all of you around the world. I'm very grateful that you watch my videos, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.